everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Okay guys, we're back. It's kind of dark over here in this corner because I've moved you, but you know, it is what it is. We're almost done with the bread pudding. We're gonna make our bacon. I thought I'd show you what kind of bacon I use and how I make it, okay? So I've already taken out of the original packaging. The original packaging doesn't have any descriptions on it, however. But this is what my vegetarian bacon looks like. Okay, it's these little strips. It is vegetarian. It's not real meat, you guys. I know some of you are going to be like, oh my God. Trust me, this is by far the best vegetarian bacon I have ever had. I love crisp bacon. This crisps up. It's so good. To me, it tastes just like real bacon. So I really like it. So this is the Morning Star brand, and they're called breakfast strips. Okay, I cannot find them where I live. I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. I cannot find these here. They don't seem to carry them in the stores. I buy them from, technically it's from Lloydminster. There is what I call the food truck that comes in a couple times a year through Saskatoon, and they sell strictly vegetarian and vegan products. They are from a store called the ABC Christian store. They're actually not Lloydminster. It's actually, what is it? Lacombe, I believe, is where they're actually located. But they come through a couple times a year, and that is where I buy these. I buy them by the case because they are that good. So anyway, what I do, let me just show you here. Frying pan, here it is, just a little frying pan. I have it on medium-high heat. I want to show you this. Let me adjust. This is, I did an unboxing, you probably saw it. This is the Pampered Chef oil and vinegar dispenser, okay? If you notice, it's got measurements right here. You guys, I love this thing. I love it. I've used it a few times now. All you do, you've got these little things on the side. You're just going to push on those. I'll show you here. You push on these, and the oil is going to fill up to wherever you want it to go. Watch. See that? And you got your measurement. And then you come over here and you just pour it in your pan. And you have the exact measurement of what you need. And you're not taking too much or too less. These are great. I really, really, really like these. Okay, on to the bacon. So I've got a hot pan. I've got the oil in there. Now I'm going to put my bacon strips in. Okay? However many you want. I've only got 5. Oh no, I've got 6. Okay. I'm going to do 4 and leave 2 for later. Okay. Now, the thing about vegetarian and vegan fake meats, hang on, I'm going to put this in the fridge, is they're fake, right? So they're missing the fat and the sodium that regular meat has. So a lot of people who try vegetarian or vegan food, they hate it. Why? Because it's not full of fat and sodium. So when I make my bacon, I do add in fat and sodium. So I've got my olive oil in there. That's my fat. And then I'm going to put some salt on top of it as well, because as we all know, bacon typically is very salty. So I've got salt, and I like to put pepper because I put pepper on everything. I'm a huge pepper person. Pepper is very good for you. It's also an anti-inflammatory. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it. This actually cooks really fast. While it's cooking, I'm going to bring my bread pudding out of the oven. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Whew. Okay, guys, here's the bread pudding. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. I'm going to say it's cooked. I do have somewhere here, I've got a little cake tester, Pampered Chef cake tester. Just want to make sure it comes out clean. It does. I'm going to say it's good. We're going to let that cool for a bit. Okay. So I'm just going to let my bacon cook, and then let me see if I can bring you a little closer here. Okay. Just going to let my bacon cook. And then after a bit, I'm going to flip it. And once you flip it, it does not take long to cook at all. Let's get some plates while we're waiting. Okay, a little flip. Can you see the difference in the color on that? These ones are cooked and these ones are not. So they brown up really nice. They get nice and crispy. Like, you guys. I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay. Well, that's doing its thing. We're going to cut into our bread pudding here. And just like that, our bacon's done. You can turn it over and it's brown on the other side there as well. Perfect. Bacon's done. Let me just plate this. Oh, it smells so good. And this will be our brunch because it's 11. Okay. So get this out without making too much of a mess here. Probably not. That's fine. Ooh. It's really hot, so it's going to fall apart. If you want it to stay in one piece, you're going to want to wait and give it a chance to set up a bit. But my daughter is hungry now, so if I don't get this plated, it won't have a chance to cool. Okay. And then it's the end of the world for an 8-year-old. You know what I mean? Okay. Whew, so that's hers. I'll let that cool a bit. Hang on, guys. Let me grab a fork. Okay. Here we are. So there's our bread pudding. I put apples in it. And our bacon. Look at the steam coming off, you guys. It's so freaking hot. Okay. It's so hot. But it all looks cooked to me. It all looks good. Okay. Let me get a piece here. As you can see, there's a piece of that waffle. Okay, there's a piece of that waffle. So I'm just going to try to not burn my mouth, but we're going to try it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Wow. You guys. It's really good. I think my daughter will eat this and not even know it's the waffles. If I'm being honest. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her. Because if she knows, she'll be like, oh, I don't like the waffles. Just eat it. You'll like it. Mmm. That apple in there. Mm-hmm. A little bit crunch from that apple. They are cooked, but they're just a little al dente. Perfect. Let's give our bacon a taste test. Oh my God, I love this bacon. You guys, I'm telling you, okay? A lot of people ask me, how can you go vegetarian? Don't you miss meat? I get it. I get it. Here's the thing. You need to find alternatives to the foods you usually eat that you actually like. Once you find a vegetarian or a vegan alternative that you like, it's so much easier. This bacon is a game changer. If you are a huge, huge, huge bacon fan and you want to try going meatless, if you can find Morningstar breakfast strips, I'm telling you, in my opinion, by far, this is the best bacon alternative you will ever find. I'm telling you. It's so good. It tastes just like bacon. Textures just like bacon. It crisps just like bacon. You add in some fat and salt. You guys, game changer. Game changer. Well, I think this is a success. I'm happy with this. This is good. And my daughter's going to eat this, and my husband's going to eat this, and they're going to love it. And I'm going to use up all those waffles that I'll never buy again. Win-win. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Try It Thursday. Have you guys ever run into that situation where you bought something for yourself or for your children or your husband or whoever because they said they wanted it, and then they're like, no, actually, I don't want that? Then what do you do with it? Do you try to find another way to use it? Let me know. Has this ever happened to you, and what did you do? I can't be the only one that runs into this situation. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.